a while, technically like 2 years or so, and a lot has changed. And I thought a lot about what type of video I would want my next one to be, you know, after such a long gap. But I decided, you know what, let's throw it back to old-fashioned YouTube where everyone was having fun, and let's do a what's in my bag, and stay tuned for a little channel update. When we're talking like old-fashioned what's in my bag, we're not talking about the TikTok, like this is my miniature hand sanitizer, this is my to-go shoes. Have you seen those flats? They fold and you need it for emergencies, as if the zombie apocalypse is about to happen. But anyway, this isn't like that. I haven't cleaned anything out. This is it. But transparently, I will let you know, because we do keep it honest over here. This is the bag that I have also been using. It doesn't zip anymore. There is this rip right here, so I do need to fix it. This was my grandmother's. She had it for years, so it's technically vintage.
Vintage. So adorable.
But I love using this in the summertime, and I get so many compliments on this bag. It's absolutely wonderful. And so when I usually tell people that it's my grandmother's, they realize, you know, oh, I can't get it anywhere. But then they start talking about how special it is. So I love that bag so much. But I also love this bag. I got this from Amazon. It was like $24, I want to say. It does have a little bit of green happening in the exterior. It's because, so a little story time. My husband and I moved to the West Coast because he's in the military. We were trying to find a church, and so there was this one that we went to, and they were meeting outside, and it was raining. I had a lot of stuff with me anyway. I had my Bible, my notebook, you know, some snacks, and a blanket, and I obviously didn't want to, you know, hold all this stuff over here, so I just set it down, and that's how that got there. So obviously it has a shoulder strap, which is nice. It gets very heavy though, I will say. So I also got this from Amazon. I think it's really cute. I always get compliments on this little combo. And then I also have this keychain thing right here that says living my best life, and my friend Danny, she made it. So now I keep it, you know, with this. It's like a little trio. So first up, we have receipts from Target and Ulta. Definitely Ulta. I shop a lot at Ulta when I can. This is my last purchase from Ulta. It's the mascara Black Honey from Clinique, which is not what I'm wearing today. Today I'm wearing Tarte. I think it's called like extra large. No, it's not the tubing one. It's that weird leather one. It's the most weird packaging, but it's a great mascara. And then my Target one, let's see, what's this? Oh, it's my anxiety medicine. One thing I love about this bag is how much you can fit. It makes me feel like Mary Poppins. I have lots of random stuff. I also have a chronic illness. So that was my reasoning, especially for getting a new bag. Now, I've had this for about a year now. When I was looking for a bag, I was like, okay, I want it to have the shoulder strap. I want it to go with everything, because I've had a bag before where it didn't go with everything. I'm like, ugh. And I'm not one of those type of girls where I need multiple bags. I just need like one or two, something to grab and go. And so I wanted there to be a lot of room, because I started having health issues, which means I had to start carrying more stuff with me that this bag could not hold. When I have to find something, like my wallet for instance, I have to like go through all this stuff and find that it's at the bottom of the bag, and it was just a whole mess. That is what is important to me when carrying around a bag. So what do we have? Applesauce. I always have an emergency situation because I feel nauseous a lot. I get lightheaded, I overheat, I get migraines, but especially the nausea, and this helps. So next in my purse is my keys. I just got this keychain because the one I had, it was like a beaded thing. It was really cute. Actually, you can see it in one of my past vlogs. I think it's like vlog 2, or it might be my Monday reset, which we gotta do an update because things have changed. I was going out of the commissary and I was just walking out, and then all of a sudden all these beads start flying everywhere, and I needed a new keychain for the longest time. And so I finally got this one, which I have been wanting anyway. It makes it easy to find, it's gorgeous, and it sparkles. And of course I got my pepper spray because I'm a female. I got this little bow on here, which my friend Danny also gave me. And then my car key, which soon I'm going to get a pink case for this. so that it'll all match, as well as a pink puff. And we also have my wallet, which is also recently new. I had this orange one. I had gotten it on vacation years ago, and basically I think my old one had like broken or something, and so I had gotten this orange one from Walmart. The zipper where you keep the coins, they didn't like make it where the zipper reached the edge, and so my coins would always fall out, but I ended up having that wallet for years. But then eventually, like a few months ago, I got this one and I love it. The coins don't fall out and you can actually fit a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, and I have more receipts, as well as my hair appointment at Ulta tomorrow. This is the last time you will see me with brown hair. I also recently cut my hair. My hair was all the way down here, but it kept falling out and it was really thin, and so I cut it. But anyway, I also have all these pins. You know, you never know when you need a pin and when you're doing a last minute grocery shop. I also have lipstick. It's a bright pink one. It's from Wet n Wild. Great affordable stuff, by the way. They're one of like the few makeup brands that did not raise their prices. This was like $3, I think. And I'm actually wearing one of the lipsticks now, and it's great. Oh, I also have a Wet n Wild lip gloss. Isn't this such a pretty color? I love this color so much. I also have a gold one in this. It's great for no makeup days. I have a claw clip. Oh, I have another claw clip.
And 5 more Whoppers.
I got flushable wipes. That is always a good thing to bring. This thingy. This is where I keep all like my beauty essentials. So usually this is where I put like the lipstick and lip gloss stuff. This is also supposed to go in here, but lately I've just been throwing this in my bag. This is the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. This is like the hand lotion. Smells great. I always get compliments when I wear this. And I also have a mini 62 spray. I actually got this for free. This lady gave this to me 2.5 years ago, I think. And it's great for emergencies. When hubby was training to be a Marine, he was away for a year, but whenever he would have what's called 96s, which would be 96 hours off, I'd drive from Virginia to North Carolina. The 4-hour drive, I put on my lip gloss, my lip liner. As I'm about to turn to see him, I'd like do this. So I have great memories with this little guy. Oh my goodness, we have more lip products. I have a brown lip liner, which I need to put back in my makeup bag. I have this mushy matte lip balm from NYX. I'm not gonna repurchase this, by the way. I would not recommend it. I got a hand sanitizer. I think I stole this from my mom. This raspberry tangerine. I have this compact mirror that says my name. It's great. Comes in handy. Way better than using your camera. Oh my goodness, guess what? We got more lip stuff. We got the Rare Beauty. I think she calls it a lip oil, but it's actually more like a lip stain. But it's in the shade Wonder. You can't tell, by the way. I like stuff that's in like the same shade range. It has the slightest tingle. It's very natural feeling, but I love this stuff. I got this for my 21st birthday. I'm 22 now. I also have this e.l.f. Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. I could be wrong, but I think Tarte started this. I'm not sure, but you know, you do this. Very plumping. Whenever I kiss Luke, he feels it too. He's like, are you wearing the plumping stuff? I'm like, I am. I also have this mini Summer Friday. I didn't realize I had so many lip stuff. Well, they're natural, you know. That's one of my favorite features about myself is my lips, because they're natural, no filler. Every female in my family has these gorgeous lips. So thank you, Mama. I love this. I would love the full size of this, but it's $22 to $24, which is outrageous. I got this for free from Sephora. The free birthday gift that you are able to acquire. Oh, this is empty. Well, how about that? That's where I usually keep my beauty emergency. Just like touch-ups. Makes me feel very feminine. We have barf bags. I think I have 2. I might have swiped this from American Airlines. I used to carry like the, it's like the mini trash can bags, but I was tired of hearing the I took some of these because I get nauseous all the time. So in the middle pocket of my purse, I have a wrapper for a Nature Valley Crispy Creamy Wafer Peanut Butter Chocolate Wafer Bar. Oh, I have a mini pretzel wrapper also from American Airlines. And then last but not least is this wonderful Mocha Mousse lip gloss. These are all the things that I carry in my bag. You know, for anyone that's been following me, you know, you can stay till this part. I wanted to share a little update on my channel. For the past, I'd say about 3 years, I have really wanted my channel to have this encouraging, inspirational, deep meaning. The message I wanted to convey with my channel was how to get through a hard time. When I uploaded my last video around that year, I was really going through a lot of OCD and anxiety and depression during that time. And on top of that, hubby was training, and I wanted to share the, like, I think I called it like the boot camp diaries, because I knew people really didn't vlog about that experience. And then I wanted to also share some self-help content, and I might dabble a little bit of that here and there, but what I really want to do now is, because the world is a heavy place and there's hard things that happen all the time, I do still think that message is important, but I've grown now and I've worked really hard to overcome the OCD. And to be honest, I really don't want to keep thinking about those deep moments anymore. I'm now at this point in my life where I'm ready to talk about the lighthearted things, which is difficult for me because I come from such a deep thinker family. We do not know how to have a casual conversation. It's very intellectual. We dwell on stresses a lot, and I don't want to do that anymore. I'm really at this point where I just want to enjoy life, and I want to share things. You know, because life here on earth is really difficult, I don't think that I want my channel to, you know, you experience all these hardships outside, and then when you are trying to turn off your brain, all you see is those same hardships or even more hardships when you're on the internet, when you're just trying to turn your brain off. I actually want to redirect my content to be more lighthearted, kind of like how old YouTube was, and just make content that makes me happy, me inspired, you know, have creative thumbnails. Instead of worrying about views or constantly being in this state of stress, I've worked really hard to calm my nervous system and to overcome the situations that have affected my life for so long. With that being said, this is a new chapter in my content creation. I'm sure I'll still get into deep topics, you know, if I feel like I'm supposed to, if I feel led to. But over here, I now want to focus on, you know, things like what's in my bag, my beauty favorites, routines. I'll still, you know, do the vlogs, of course, but then I also want to share like makeup tutorials and just whatever I feel like doing, you know, showing my hobbies so that I have fun, because we do only get one life, and I don't think every aspect of it should be serious since we are already surrounded by so much darkness. Why not use the thing that I've always loved, which is making videos? Why not use it for a more lighthearted, joyful purpose that, instead of puts more stress on people, maybe hopefully brings a smile to people. So that's what I want to do with my channel now, and just have fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I gotta FaceTime my friend now. And welcome to New Beginnings. And if you want to see that, subscribe. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.